The show must go on.
It's so early.
Today, we might have a leaking fork, but today we ride. In case you didn't see all the stuff that goes in the bike, and there's actually still more stuff in the bike that we don't unload, but all this stuff goes inside the bike. For sure, that Nelson rig bag, the traveler trunk bag, that holds all our clothes. That just goes on top of the tour pack. And then I got my Nelson rig tank bag that has my camera and some little knickknacks here and there. I got my GoPro bag that's got my camera gear. So that goes inside the tour pack. Ice chest, you've seen that on my Paw on the Run adventure rack. Ruthie has dubbed our pantry, that little black case right here. Toiletry bag, this goes on the back. Ruthie's makeup bag. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Your little earthlings.
I like these little things that tuck away. Nothing's flapping in the wind.
Yeah, to damage the paint. We let other stuff damage the paint.
I'll keep that in. I'll remember that. In case I accidentally do something.
There you go. So there you have it. That's the traveler trunk bag.
Ta-da!
Holds a ton of stuff.
Too much stuff.
And it's expandable right here too.
Love it.
Finish loading it up. Move on down the road. We'll have to baby the front fork for a little bit, but I think we'll be all right. It seems like it's a nice day today. Let's get on the road. We're exactly 1,001.7 miles from home. Check out the little teepee. I'm gonna be cooking under. Got some shade. I'm gonna relax a little bit, and we really don't have that much further to go. Bike is handling fine, by the way, despite the leak in the fork.
We're cooking again under a teepee. We're outside of some city called Cuba, I don't know.
Tell you where we're at right now.
You would read it as Cuba, but I don't know if the locals say Cuba or not.
Well, there's a town in Arizona that's called Tuba, so I don't know if maybe it's Cuba. We're in between Cuba and a town called Counselor, but we are in the Jicarilla Apache Nation Reservation. I wonder how many families have, over the years, the decades, have come out here traveling on the road, have stopped here to eat. You know, this is a place that's been around a long time. I think that used to be a casino. It's not open. It says Travel Center Casino, but it doesn't look open. But I don't know when the last time it was. Catch you guys down the road. Welcome to Tahoe, Colorado. So we just finished crossing through New Mexico, and now we're headed into Colorado. We're about 20 miles away from Durango, give or take, and that's where we'll be staying the night. So we're showing up a little bit earlier than yesterday. So hopefully we get to relax a little bit and enjoy the weather. Enjoy just the rest of the day. And no big deals. Bike is running good, and front fork is doing its thing. It's working just fine. But we're on our way, so we will see y'all over in Durango. Time to go eat some dinner.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's we're gonna try a restaurant called El Moro or El Moro, whatever. El Moro Tavern. I don't know what we authorized for a payment, but it says it's not enforceable after 6, so we'll find out. We started off in Roswell, New Mexico, and when we took off north of Roswell, it was like the longest, straightest road of nothing. I mean, if you would have left with an empty tank of gas, you wouldn't have made it because there was nothing.
Well, if you left with an empty tank of gas, you wouldn't have made it anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Sorry. If you would have left with not fueling up your gas tank,
okay,
being low, you would have not made it to the next town. Albuquerque was super hot. So once we got through that and we started kind of making our way north into Colorado, that was a lot better. Checking at the hotel. Well, first we went to the Harley-Davidson dealer, and then now we're here eating dinner. So it's actually a pretty easy day today, considering how many we traveled. We did about 411 miles today. So yeah, considering how much we traveled today, it was pretty mild. The bike is performing just fine. The suspension is working just fine despite that little issue with the leak. It's nice to show up a little early to wind down a little bit. Yesterday we had that little fiasco with the bike, and then the hotel with the power going out, and then having only cereal for dinner. I mean,
but we slept really well. So
I did, man. I hit that bed like a rock. Tomorrow we're gonna be riding the $1 Million Highway. That's kind of like one of the, for motorcycle riders, that's one of the roads that you just have to ride on in Colorado. So we're gonna go all the way up to Uri or however they say it. I have to ask the locals how they say it. So how you feeling so far, Ruthie?
You have a drink and I don't have one yet. All right, everybody, we're about to have dinner, and so I got the punch of something, but it's really good. And then I ordered the lamb shank, which is on a red bean risotto with plantains. I'm a sucker for plantains. We gobbled down the focaccia bread and the other bread with the dip. And then Paul got over here his seared scallops over a purple mash of some sort. I can't remember.
It was called purple chive mashed potatoes.
Oh, purple chive mashed potatoes. But oh my god, I mean, like seriously, look at this.
All right, we're gonna eat it up. So we're gonna enjoy it later. That just wraps up dinner at El Moro. It was awesome. We had a awesome bartender named Ty.
Yes.
So you definitely want to check him out. I had 2 old fashions. Ruthie had some kind of crazy drink with all like 3 liquors in it or something.
It was a punch.
A rum punch or something. And now we're just walking down the street in Durango, Colorado.
Yeah.
Feels amazing. It's like
cold. I got the goosebumps.
goosebumps.